Run! Don't run!
Run! Definitely run!
Go!
Avatar were a lot of unforeseen problems, and we were really in new territory. You know, Titanic was just big. It was a lot of big physical production. On Avatar, we were really in new territory, and we had to think our way out of the problems that we had put ourselves into. And sometimes we'd stop in the middle of a production day, not so much when we were doing the live action shooting, but when we were doing the virtual capture, which was about 2/3 of the film. We'd stop and we'd say, okay, we've just hit a wall. What do we do about this? So we'd just clear the stage floor, set up a table. The team would sit around the table in the middle of a production day, and we'd think about what we had to do to make the system work, because we were creating a system from scratch. This first thing that's happening is this spinning disc is dismantling the building and throwing rocks at 60 miles an hour at your head. You're trying to get that way and get undercover behind stuff, get down, cover up, and get to where you can breathe. We're overlapping that part. So a good part of it is dealing with the psychology of it, you know, dealing with the psychology. We were working with a young team. Average age was probably 23, 24, right? So I would say, guys, this is great. This is why I'm making this movie, because I want these moments where I don't know the answer. And I don't know the answer, and you don't know the answer. And we enjoy, so it was making the problem solving fun, making it the challenge, and so they would live for that challenge. And I mean, people stayed. They wouldn't go home. They'd stay all night. We had to send them home. They were so enthusiastic.
Parker, this is bad. Those trees were sacred to the Omataka in a way you can't even imagine.
Oh, you know what? You throw a stick in the air around here, it's gonna land on some sacred bird, for Christ's sake.
I'm not talking about some kind of pagan voodoo here. I'm talking about something real.
And cut.
Pretty good. Pretty darn good.
The greatest risk is to not to take a risk. You take the safe path, you're doing something someone's already done before. You're not going to give the audience something fundamentally new. And sometimes the shock of the new, the experience of something new, is so welcome and so needed in our society, where we sometimes feel very jaded. We feel like we've seen everything before. And I think, despite having a good story with good characters and all that, I think a lot of Avatar's success was based on the shock of seeing and experiencing something fundamentally new in a movie theater.